Hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm KT and this is Simple Living with KT, the place where we talk about the issues facing our lives in a simple and mindful way. Today is day 17 of Vlogmas. I've made a video about Mint Mobile in the past. However, I realized there are 4 things in my opinion that you really should know about even before considering Mint Mobile or switching over to their service. And that's what I'm going to talk about in this video here. I used to be one of those people who basically stuck to one carrier because that's the one that my mom had, and everything else I never really did the research on. However, the more I started hearing about prepaid plans, specifically Mint Mobile, I started to realize I at least needed to do the research to figure out if it would be a good fit for me. Clearly it was. That's why I'm making this video, and that's also why, spoiler alert, I do recommend this plan if you're looking to save some money on your phone bill. I have a link for Mint Mobile in the description below, but before you click on it, let me tell you the things I think you need to know before switching over to Mint Mobile. Number 1 is that technically all of their plans are unlimited in a sense, but they have a point where they're going to start capping your high-speed data service. When switching to a prepaid plan, it can seem overwhelming to look at all of the options. Something that I definitely recommend is looking at your current data usage to see how much of that high-speed data you've been using. You should be able to get a breakdown on each of your monthly statements to see what plan would be the best fit for you. I have 15 gigs and honestly, I rarely go over 8. That's because most of the time when I'm using my phone in general, I'm at home where I have Wi-Fi, and also public locations like when I'm traveling going to the airport, they also have free Wi-Fi. But let me tell you, there have been times, especially at the airport, where I've turned the Wi-Fi off and used my data to download videos from Netflix to watch on the plane. And I did that because the data on my phone was faster than the Wi-Fi at the airport. And still, in a month like that, I don't go over 10 gigs. It's not because I'm trying to limit my data usage, but it's just that in my normal life, I don't use that much data when I'm not on Wi-Fi. Perhaps if you have a job where you have really long commutes and you find yourself doing a lot of streaming when you're perhaps on the road or in certain offices where you don't have Wi-Fi available, I could definitely see you racking up some data, and that's why it's important to get the information so that you can make a well-informed plan. The second thing you need to know is that when you're ready to sign up for your full Mint Mobile plan after doing the 3-month trial, they require you to pay the entire year upfront. So for the plan that I have, after the free trial period, it is $300 for the entire year. You could sign up for another 3-month period. However, the rates are going to be more, and if you're going to be paying more for having a shorter term, I'd honestly recommend looking at a different service called Mobile. I have made a video about them in the past. I'll also put a link in the description so that you can check out their service, and by using that referral link, you'll get 33% off. What's different about Tello is that they are a true month-to-month prepaid plan, and they also have a lot of different data options that are very affordable. So perhaps if you haven't quite saved up the full amount to have the 12-month Mint Mobile plan, then Mobile could be an option for you. The third thing I think you should know is that Wi-Fi calling and hotspot service is included in your Mint Mobile service. When I was on AT&T, I originally had a post-paid plan with AT&T which had hotspot service. When I switched to AT&T's prepaid service, I learned that the hotspot was no longer available, and if I wanted to get access to use my data for a hotspot, I'd have to pay extra. That for me was the final straw that told me I do not want this service anymore. With Mint Mobile, that is not something you have to worry about. It's included in your plan, so you can use your data as a hotspot, you can share it with a friend, and you will be able to use that data however you want. And the fourth thing is actually a plug that if you use my link, you'll get $15 off on your own plan with Mint Mobile. Both my husband and I have Mint Mobile, and I believe about 9 or 10 people from my last video have made the switch over to Mint Mobile. And what I'm very happy about is that some of those people have actually reached back out to me to let me know that they are happy they made the decision. And if you go to my last Mint Mobile video, you'll be able to look at the comments and see the people who made the switch and were happy. That's what I wanted to share with you in this video today. Thank you so much for watching. As I mentioned earlier in this video, I used to have a plan just because that's what someone else did, and I thought that was fine. I guess technically it is fine, however, that's not very mindful and intentional, which is really the main focus of my channel. If you've been someone who's been having difficulties bringing that intentional and mindful attitude when it comes to managing your money, you should check out the link in the description to my free 5-day Mind and Money series. You can also check out another video right here and subscribe so that you can see when I post next. Thank you again for watching, and as always, remember to make the decisions that support the life you want. Bye for now.